And welcome back to Penguin Hell, everybody!
So, what are we supposed to do after we get the ingredients, dude?
Why are you even worried about that right now, dude?
Just one more ingredient to go, dude!
We're pretty great, dude! I'm almost starting to feel good about myself!
Does that mean the game's over after we get one more?
So nobody actually knows how to make this thing?
Don't worry, dude. I'm doing the research.
That doesn't make me feel better at all, dude! Just one more ingredient to go, Master Etna!
You're still not done. Get your flipper out of your butt and get moving!
I knew it. She's a total monster, dude.
Alright, let's get that letter. This one is still not difficult. It's just one little tricky jump. You have to fall down here and jump there. And that's it. And before we head out to the level, we're gonna talk to tutorial guy, Aramis, I think he's called. Because he can also change the difficulty. Yeah, since we're getting close to the end of the game, I might as well put Hell's Finest on my main save file. And let's go on to Mob Fortress. Mob Fortress. It's... after Magma Hideout, it's probably one of the hardest levels in the initial 6. And I think the main reason for that is because of all the ghosts. When I started recording this, I completely forgot about all these ghosts. I thought they were only in Death's Watchtower, but no, apparently some of them like to hang out at Mob Fortress towards the end. And those ghosts are really annoying. They're not random. I don't think they're random. I think they're all scripted. But even then, they're really annoying because they can appear from nowhere anytime. There's no way you're gonna remember all of them. And of course, there's those annoying sorcerers. Thankfully, it's easy to deal with them when there's just them to deal with, but if you try to go too fast in this level, you're gonna find yourself completely surrounded by enemies. You'll notice I'm taking my time because I really don't want to lose. You can go up and down, but I'm certainly not going down. It's more risk than I want to take. Now, I would go up, but I have to go down this time. Just for a little bit, because... not that down. I don't need to go that far. I just need to get on that platform. Because, yeah, there's a lucky doll right here. Kind of a dick move, if you ask me. Thank God for the invincible slide. Let's get back up. Oof, that was a little too close to my taste here. If that little thing hadn't exploded. Again, here you have several ways of going through this. You could go up or down, but really the middle path is the best because all the other paths seems to have these middle corn guys. And you don't want to deal with them, you really don't. It's more trouble than it's worth. Hey, look at that, a tank. Maybe I can use this one. Let's charge it. Come on. Ah, damn it. I pushed the button too early. See what I meant about tanks being completely useless? You don't have time to charge them. There's a couple levels where you can use them, like you have the time to charge them because they just put it in front of a big line of zombies. But in these cases, you might as well just use your swords. It's just gonna go faster than the slow-ass tank. And if I'm not mistaken, here's the last lucky doll of the level. I am going really slowly because, again, there's a sorcerer guy here. And I don't want to have to deal with them while other enemies are on the screen. Not sure why I threw that bomb here. I'm really taking my time because it doesn't look like complicated. I mean, it's just two pegs with cannons, but it's... at this point, the level, I died a dozen times trying to do this level, and at this point I really just don't want to take any risk. Here I'm just gonna rush to the boss gate, because my tactic to take care of sorcerers doesn't really work when there's a slope. And here we go.
You're that Prinny who's been rampaging around the netherworld, huh? Well, we got orders to bring in every Prinny we can find. And that means you! Charge!
Wait! Don't I get to say anything in my defense, dude? Here we go!
Ah, this boss. I think a lot of people have trouble with this boss, but he's not actually that complicated. He basically just goes around the arena and has a very predictable attack pattern. He will always alternate between shooting two lasers at you and then shooting a bunch of lasers in a predetermined pattern. You never ever want to attack him while he's shooting those two lasers. You always want to attack him when he's shooting the predetermined lasers, and that's pretty much the one rule with this boss. Also, you always want to stay on the ground. Once you know that, he's pretty simple. I mean, look at this. I beat him after stunning him twice. You have to be good at button mashing though.
We got our butts handed to us. Mr. Sweet is gonna tear us a new one.
Mr. Sweet? You mean Sir Sweet, dude?
The one and only. He's trying to figure out the ultra dessert.
And what's that got to do with kidnapping us Prinnies, dude?
That's our little trade secret. Just take this and don't ever come back.
Don't worry, dude. You'll never see my face again.